How to choose the right online games for your kids. Hello, dear parents. Today, we're going to chat about a very familiar yet crucial topic in today's modern world: how to choose the right online games for your children. As you probably know, with the rapid growth of technology, phones and electronic devices have become an inseparable part of our lives, including for young kids. So, how can parents make sure that the games their children play are safe, appropriate, and also beneficial to their growth? Let's dive into it. Choosing games with educational value and positive messages. First and foremost, the games your kids play should have educational value and promote positive messages. This way, kids aren't just passing the time, they're also learning, developing critical thinking, and picking up good habits. Games shouldn't just be a form of entertainment, they should make children feel like they're accomplishing something great. Games for young children, ages 3 to 11. If your child is younger, under 11, there are several types of games you can consider. Encourage creativity and problem solving. For example, Minecraft is a fantastic game to help kids expand their creativity and build their own worlds. Learn about strategy and rules. Games like FIFA teach kids about strategies, rules, and teamwork. Age-appropriate storylines and settings. Taka Life World is a great example with its fun, easy-to-understand stories that children can relate to. Promote cooperation and teamwork. Super Mario Maker 2 helps kids play with others, fostering a sense of collaboration. Encourage progress and self-confidence. Games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe allow kids to improve and level up, building their self-esteem. Short and easy to play. Animal Crossing: New Horizons is a fun game that doesn't demand long hours and can be played in short bursts. For younger kids, always choose games with a G rating, general, meaning they're suitable for all ages. And avoid games with adult themes or online play with strangers. Also, make sure the game doesn't include pop-up ads or in-app purchases. Games for teenagers, ages 12 to 18. For this age group, parents should focus more on encouraging healthy gaming habits rather than looking for specific game features. Games that encourage teamwork and collaboration are great for teenagers. These games not only help children develop social skills but also teach them how to face challenges in real life. One important point is to avoid games with an R18+ rating, as these games often contain violence, sexual content, or even drugs. These are not suitable for developing minds and can have a negative impact. The benefits of playing apps and online games. Now, you might be wondering, isn't playing games bad for kids? Well, not necessarily. Playing online games can actually offer many benefits, as long as the games are chosen wisely. Developmental benefits. Problem solving and decision-making skills. Kids will need to think critically to overcome challenges and make decisions in the game. Goal setting and achievement. Many games require players to set goals and work towards them, which can teach children to be persistent and focused. Creativity and imagination. Games can help kids develop their imagination and creativity, particularly in open-ended games. Physical coordination. Games that require physical activity, like dancing or motion-sensing games, help improve coordination. Spatial awareness. Many games, like Mario Kart. Improve kids' understanding of space and depth. Social benefits. Strengthen friendships. Games can help kids connect with old friends or make new ones online. Learn to play in teams. Games that require teamwork teach kids how to collaborate, share, and work toward a common goal. Fair play and turn-taking. Online multiplayer games often teach kids to play fair, wait for their turn, and respect other players. Leadership skills. Some games allow kids to lead a group or team, building their leadership abilities. Family bonding. When families play together, it can strengthen relationships and create opportunities for fun, shared experiences. Educational benefits. Visual literacy. Kids will learn to interpret and process visual information, which is valuable in many educational contexts. Real-world applications. Some games help kids apply what they've learned in school, like math, science, or reading. Critical thinking. Games encourage children to think critically about problems and solutions. Potential issues when playing games. However, playing games isn't always harmless, especially if it's overdone. If kids spend too much time gaming, it can lead to some unhealthy consequences. Stress and anxiety. Excessive gaming can lead to stress, particularly if kids are trying to achieve unrealistic goals or compete with others online. Poor academic performance. Too much screen time can interfere with schoolwork, leading to lower grades and decreased focus. Less time with family and friends. Gaming can take away from valuable time spent with family members or socializing in person. Physical health problems. Lack of physical activity from too much screen time can lead to health issues like obesity. Mental health concerns. Overindulgence in gaming can contribute to feelings of isolation, depression, or anxiety. Another issue that parents should be aware of is gaming addiction. Kids can sometimes feel an overwhelming urge to play games, ignoring other important activities in their lives. This could lead to social withdrawal and even behavioral problems. Violence in online games. One of the biggest concerns for parents is violence in video games. Younger kids often struggle to tell the difference between fantasy and reality, and they may imitate violent actions they see in games. This can be especially problematic if they start using these violent behaviors in real life with their friends or siblings. For older children, it becomes more complicated. Some experts believe that exposure to violent games might make kids less sensitive to violence in real life, reduce empathy, and even encourage them to act out violent behaviors. However, other experts argue that violence in games can be acceptable for older children, because they're more likely to differentiate between games and reality. These games can also provide an outlet for stress and may even be a fun, competitive challenge for kids. Talking to your kids about violent games. The best way to handle violent content in online games is to talk to your child. Share your family's values, and help them understand the difference between video games and the real world. Here are a few questions parents can ask their children. Why do some games have violent content? How is that different from real life? When you get angry or frustrated, how should we deal with those feelings in the real world? How are characters from different cultures portrayed in these games? Are there certain people who are always the victims? How often do the main characters engage in violent acts? Having open and honest conversations with your kids will help them make informed choices and understand the impact of what they're playing. And that's a wrap on our discussion about how to choose the right online games for your kids. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I hope these insights help you make better decisions when it comes to your child's gaming habits. Remember, the right games, when chosen thoughtfully and played in moderation, can contribute to your child's healthy development and well-being.